The 2025 SETNEC drawing to a close here in Hermanus in the Western Cape, where those high-level conversations now move into action. We see various of those role players, including students, coming into the conference here, just trying by all means to position themselves for solutions where technology is concerned. South Africa, not wanting to be left behind. Some of those ideas are centered also around policy, research and innovation in terms of, or in line with jobs and skills of the future. I'm going to bring into the conversation one of the role players that have been through this conference for the past 2 days. And yeah, it's really exciting time when you look at the work that you guys have been doing at Aizatron and how we really find you here today. It really just gives us a sense here of how really some of these conversations now move into practicality. And we're seeing you also saying that you're working as Aizatron to support the students that we find them here today. Welcome to the SABC.
No, thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. So let's talk about what's happening. AI is the buzzword, everybody's talking about it. And being at this conference, everybody's talking about the connectivity and the power that's needed to drive artificial intelligence in South Africa and in Africa. However, of course, we have certain challenges in Africa which we need to address. One of it is power and the other is connectivity. And this is going to take us quite a lot of time to develop and get that infrastructure in place so that we can roll out artificial intelligence. However, we cannot wait in Africa. So we at Aizatron have come up with very, very innovative type of solutions to address this type of problem that we're facing. One of it is artificial intelligence on the edge that we've built. I've got a team of very young, innovative engineers straight out of university that we brought in, we've employed in our environment, and we've been building world-class, innovative artificial intelligence solutions here in Africa.
Let's talk about jobs of the future, and maybe you can show us as well some of the work that has been done here, Ansu, by the students. Let's see the work. Let's see the work here. And also maybe you can give us a sense of where we find you playing in as Aizatron and how we see this coming through to position not South Africa, Africa as the solution maker where some of these challenges are concerned.
So, Africa and South Africa have some unique problems that we have to deal with. We cannot ignore the race of artificial intelligence. And what I found is that we have very, very innovative, creative young people. If you look through these types of solutions that we've got, you can see, these circuit boards and this technology has been built locally by our team. That's a smart agri-tech solution, completely driving agriculture, making agriculture very, very smart, helping our farmers grow better quality crops, increasing yield, and helping them effectively become more profitable and helping feed Africa, basically.
You play in security as well. I see there's a facial recognition. Let's touch on that, and then before we let you go, Ansu.
Yeah, sure. So there's a lot of artificial intelligence technology built here in South Africa. So the facial recognition access control system is one of our key products. It's designed such that now someone who manufactures gates, as an example, can now just take our solution, plug it into the gates and make smart gates. And people coming in can use facial recognition. So this is how we have this thing called Digital Artisan Program, where normal people who don't necessarily understand all of this fancy AI and electronic systems can now take these sort of solutions and embed it into their products and make it smart. This is the jobs of the future. This is how we are taking young, unemployed people, introducing them to this technology and allowing them to create their own businesses as well as go in and install and support and drive this type of solution and earn a living out of it,
Awesome. Ansu, everything of the best. I know the young ones are excited as well in terms of their work that has been showcased here. Ansi Sufo coming through as the CEO of Aizatron. We're going to move on and just invite some of the students that are here as well. Minette joining us as well. Minette Farrell, who'll just give us a sense of the work that you've been doing there at Stellenbosch. I see that you are in the health space, and this is where you're coming through with solutions in terms of some of these complexities surrounded by medicine. How do we find you here, Ansu, and the work that you've been doing as well there at Stellenbosch?
Good morning. So one of the things that I am personally, I'm a master's student at the Department of Electric and Electronic Engineering at Stellenbosch University, and the project that I was working on was using machine learning to build medical systems that can actually impact South Africans and Africans worldwide and everyone, because so what I'm working on is a TB system. So tuberculosis is still a leading cause of death due to an infectious disease, even though we do have a cure for it. So what we aim to do is to decrease the number of undiagnosed patients by creating a screening tool using the cough audio recording of a patient. So a patient would come into the clinic and they would then, you take a recording of their cough. And then the cough.
So you cough into the mic.
You cough into like this. I'm not going to demonstrate, but yeah. So you cough into the mic, and then that is then passed to a machine learning model, which can then predict to a certain degree whether you might have TB or not. And then nurses can use this information to make better decisions.
You see that it's innovation, there's research, and the work now gets underway in ensuring that some of these papers don't really just gather dust, but these innovations find meaning not just here in South Africa, on the continent, and on world stages as well. From us, it's a wrap from Hermanus, where the 2025 SATNEC conference is concerned.